Alright everyone, now today we are going to make a sort of hybrid leftover and fresh marinara sauce. So I had a little bit of sauce left over from previous dinner, and so I decided to freshen it up a bit with some sauteed onion, chopped tomato, and fresh garlic, and a little bit of dried basil. And this is sugar. I like to sweeten it up a little bit. You could also use cooking sherry if you have it. So I've got those onions sauteing a bit first. Now we'll go ahead and add the seasoning. So a couple teaspoons of kosher salt. And then about a half teaspoon of black pepper. Get that garlic going. Stir that a bit. Now that these guys have been sauteing for 2 minutes, I'm going to add the tomatoes. These are just cheap hydro tomatoes. Actually, I bought at a gas station and just chopped them up at home. You'll notice I've got the basil there still. I actually add that last because basil tends to break down and lose its flavor if you give it too much heat. So I'm going to incorporate the tomatoes a little bit and go ahead and cover that so they soften up. We'll go ahead and see how those are coming along. The lid. Very nice. I don't want to saute them too much or else they're too soft. I like a little texture in my sauce. So just about a minute we will add the rest of that leftover sauce. Now it should be ready to add the basil. This is just the cheapest basil I could find. Sometimes I chop up fresh basil, but the stuff is cheap. So just about a quarter teaspoon of those. And then we'll take the sauce. And we'll put that in. Stir that a bit. Make sure it's nice and even with everything else. I'm going to drop the heat down to kind of a simmer. I'm just going to leave it like that until our pasta is cooked. And never hurts to put a little dash of olive oil in there. Just gonna mix that up. And our sauce has been cooling down for a few minutes, so I'll go ahead and add that. And sometimes I put it on top and sometimes I incorporate it like this, but since I know this is going to become leftovers, I'm just doing it this way, so it's all nice and even. Just gonna grab a little, about 6 to 8 ounces there. Gently plate it out, which is always rewarding when you cook. And try to get a little more of the sauce out of that. And then to top it off today, we're just going to use a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And there you go.